Hi, this is Arnold from FESQUARE. Today I'm going to talk about the top 6 rules of FESQUARE for real estate investing. I repeat, the topic for today is top 6 fundamental rules for real estate investing from FESQUARE. So this video is going to be absolutely crucial for all the real estate lovers or the real estate investors of future or the first time home buyers. So this video is going to be extremely crucial. Why I say this? Because it's not like buying a pen where if you don't like the pen you can throw the pen and buy a new pen, or it's not like buying your phone where if you don't like your phone you can exchange your phone. It's not like that. It's like buying your dream home or buying your dream investment. If something goes wrong, then the entire investment goes wrong and you will be in financial struggle. Because I have seen so many people over the years who have done a bad mistake in terms of real estate investing and suffer their entire life. That's because the people put most of their life savings for real estate investments, and also they take a home loan commitment for their entire lifetime or most of their lifetime. So if something goes wrong, if they invest in a bad location, or if they invest in a bad project or bad builder, then definitely entire life savings, entire home loan commitment, everything get collapsed and they will not be able to resell it or exit out of it, and they suffer for their lifetime. Believe me, I have seen so many people like that over the years since we have started FESQUARE. So this video is going to be extremely crucial if you want to invest on real estate investing. So stay tuned, stay happy and stay excited. We're going to learn something very fundamental today in terms of real estate investing. Let's quickly move on to the topic, the top 6 rules of FESQUARE for real estate investing if you want to invest on real estate. The rule number 1, if you have note and pen, please grab a note and pen and make a note of it. The rule number 1 is location, location, location. Because if the location goes wrong, then everything goes wrong. Your entire life savings, your home loan commitment, everything will go wrong, even if you make a small mistake in choosing a location though. So the rule number 1 which you have to have in your mind in terms of real estate investing is location, location, location. So always be careful and very cautious in choosing a location. That's the rule number 1. Rule number 2, how to find the location. It's very easy. Invest in a location where people are moving in every year. Don't invest in a location where people are moving out every year. For example, let's take Chennai. How many people are moving into Chennai per year? 1 to 2 lakhs of people are moving into Chennai per year. Let's take Bangalore for example. How much of population are moving into Bangalore per year? 3 to 4 lakhs of people are moving into Bangalore per year. What that means to you? When more number of people are moving into a particular city, what happens? Automatically the demand for housing increases. The people need roof over their head to stay. So what happens when you are investing in a particular city where people are moving rapidly like Bangalore? For example, if you have invested in Bangalore, when 3 to 4 lakhs of people are moving into Bangalore, what happens to the investment you have done? More people will look to rent your apartment, more people will look to rent your villa, more people will look to buy your property, buy your villa, buy your apartment when you're trying to sell. So what happens? When there's high demand, you can sell it for higher prices, you can sell it for huge appreciation, you can rent it out for the huge rent where you can get 5 to 7% of rent per year. Appreciation, you can easily get 10 to 15% per year. So when there are so much of demand happening into a particular city, that's where you should look and invest your money on. So always try to invest in a city where the people are moving in. Then same scenario with Hyderabad, same scenario with Mumbai, then same with Kolkata, same with Delhi, NCR. Every year the people are moving into these big cities in search of jobs, in search of education and settlement. So always invest in a location where people are moving in, and don't invest in a location where people are moving out. For example, take small districts of Tamil Nadu. Let's take Pudukkottai. How many people are moving out of Pudukkottai every year? Around 20 to 30% of people are moving out of Pudukkottai, moving out of Tanjore, moving out of Salem, moving out of Madurai to the big metro cities in search of jobs. Same with Karnataka. If you take the Karnataka districts, How many people are moving out of Mysore, Mandya, Tumkur, Shimoga, Raichur? From these districts, every year around 10 to 30% of people are moving into Bangalore or Hyderabad in search of jobs, in search of settlement. So don't invest in a small subtowns, small villages, or small rural areas. Don't invest in those locations, because every year the people are moving out. When I was in London, I used to know every year so many people around UK, from UK, will move into London. So when I travel to the rural areas of London, I couldn't find much of population, because every year the new generation, the younger generation, come into London or move into Manchester or move to the big cities in search of jobs and settlement. Same thing happening in India as well. The people are moving every year. The people are moving out of the small villages, small towns, to the big cities like Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Kolkata in search of jobs. So always try to invest in a big cities. So always invest in a location where people are moving in, and don't invest in a location where people are moving out. So that's the rule number 2. The rule number 3, once you find the city where people are moving in, then divide the city into 4 parts. For example, let's take Chennai, or let's take Bangalore. Divide the Bangalore into 4 parts: North Bangalore, South, West, East. North Bangalore, where the airport is there, the development is happening, but it's not in a massive way. West Bangalore is more of manufacturing, it's not much of development. South Bangalore, electronicity is there, but still the Karnataka government doesn't want to develop South Bangalore, as it may help Tamil Nadu. So the Karnataka doesn't want to develop South Bangalore. So East Bangalore is a perfect location. So divide the city into 4 parts, and in that 4 parts, find where there's a job, or the location which has the highest number of jobs. So one of the basic principles of real estate is that where there's a job, there is a money. So divide the city into 4 parts, find which part of the city has the highest number of jobs, because it's applied to one of the basic principles of real estate investing: where there is a job, there is a money. Why I say this? Because once you find the location with the highest number of jobs, you'll be able to find the location which has highest number of jobs will have the highest number of apartments, will have the highest number of shops, will have the highest number of malls, will have the highest number of buses, will have the highest number of trains, will have the highest number of share autos, will have the highest number of traffics. So this is the perfect location to put your money on, because lot of economic activity is happening over there because of highest number of jobs. So divide the city into 4 parts, and choose which part of the city has the highest number of jobs. Let's go one by one. Let's go to Chennai. Divide into Chennai. Now Chennai is more of a slum and it's not much development. West Chennai, it's more of a manufacturing corridor, not much of development. South Chennai, GST road is there. That's a good development, but which part of the Chennai has the highest number of jobs? Southeast Chennai, where Waima road is there. Let's go to Bangalore. If you divide into 4 parts, East Bangalore, where Outer Ring Road is there, where Whitefield is there. That's East Bangalore. And let's go to Hyderabad. Divide into 4 parts. Northwest, where High-Tech City, Gachibowli is there, the northwest part of Hyderabad. Let's go to Mumbai, western parts, western coastal parts, where highest number of jobs is available, Western Express Highway. So that's where the highest number of jobs in Mumbai. So divide the city into 4 parts and choose the part which has the highest number of jobs. Because why I say this? Because note it down, where there's a job, there is a money. So always go to the location which has the highest number of jobs. That's the rule number 3. Rule number 4, once you find the location, for example, in Chennai you found Southeast Chennai is good. In Bangalore you found East Bangalore is good. Once you find East Bangalore, then you are choosing Whitefield. In the Whitefield, you have to find which road, which neighborhood, which part of that Whitefield is really growing well, because not the entire Whitefield will perform well. It's some part of the road or some part of the neighborhood will perform extremely well. For example, in Whitefield, ITPL Road, ITBB Road, Whitefield Main Road, Housekottai Road, these roads are really performing well. So you have to find the road in that, once you choose that particular part of the city, in that part you have to choose the neighborhood, you have to choose the road, you have to choose the corridor which has the highest number of jobs. For example, in Chennai, not the entire OMR road, Southeast, once you found Southeast is doing well, not the entire OMR will perform well. Only the pre-toll to Sholinganallur is performing. That means Phalavakkam, Thoraipakkam, Sholinganallur. This corridor is performing well. After Sholinganallur, even though it's OMR road, even though there's job, the economic activity is not good enough for you to invest. So find a particular location, particular neighborhood, particular corridor which has a high number of jobs. In Hyderabad, High-Tech City Main Road. In Mumbai is Western Expressway and also Eastern Expressway, which takes to Thane. So these are the roads where you can invest your money on. In that, once you find that road, try to invest on the same road, on-road projects. Try to choose on-road projects for your investment, or on-road developments. If you want to buy a plot which is on the road of which has the highest number of economic activities. So, for example, in Voyama, try to buy on Voyama road projects, or within 2 kilometers radius from that main road. So, I repeat, once you find a particular part of the city, then go for neighborhood, go for corridor. I'm saying everything in example. Perfect example for in Bangalore, you found East Bangalore, then you found Whitefield, then in Whitefield you found ITPB main road, ITPL road. In that ITPL road, try to buy an on-road project. Even if it's a bit expensive, try to buy an on-road, because it's very easy to resell later on, and it will have the highest number of appreciation, it will have a highest number of rental return. So try to buy on-road project. In Chennai, if you want to buy, try to buy on pre-toll to Sholinganallur on-road project, or within 2 kilometer radius from that main road. In Hyderabad, if you want to buy a High-Tech City main road, try to buy on the on-road project or within 2 kilometers radius. Don't buy more than 2 kilometers, because people don't like to travel or don't like to get stuck in road traffic. Try to buy on-road projects, so it will have a high appreciation and high rental return. That's the rule number 4. Rule number 5, once you found the road, for example, in Bangalore you found that ITPB main road, or in Chennai you found Voyama road, or in Hyderabad you found High-Tech City main road. After finding the road, try to find the top developers or top builders or tier 1 builders. Don't go to tier 2 builders or tier 3 builders or unreputed developers just because they offer for low price. I've seen so many people over the years, when tier 1 builders or top builders is offering a 2 BHK flat for 45 lakhs, when the tier 2 or tier 3 builder or unreputed builder will offer the same 2 BHK flat in the same location just for 40 lakhs. The people will get attracted and they will think the tier 1 builder is offering for 45 lakhs. The tier 2 or tier 3, this small builder is offering for 40 lakhs. Then we have 5 lakhs savings. Let's go and buy in tier 2, tier 3 builders. Never ever do that, because I've seen so many people over the years who have done that bad mistake and suffer later on, because the tier 2, tier 3 builder will never do with good construction quality. After 3 to 5 years, your apartment will look very bad and it will have so many cracks. Even the lift will not work properly, and the apartment will have a crack everywhere, and you will not be able to resell it. And most of the tier 2 or tier 3 builder will not have CC certificate, completion certificate or occupation certificate, which is very crucial in terms of legal when you want to resell your flat. So always go to tier 1 builder, even though they charge premium price. Pay the premium price to avoid all the risk. Don't go to tier 2, tier 3 builder for your apartment, or tier 2, tier 3 developers for your plot. Never go to those developers or builders. You will suffer in the long run, because I've seen personally people get attracted to lower prices and go to tier 2, tier 3, and they suffer their lifetime. For how to find a tier 1 builder in Chennai. In Chennai, I'll give you an example. FESQUARE will always give you an example, so don't worry. In tier 1 builders in Chennai, Appasamy Real Estate, Naveen's, DLF, Shriram Properties, Casa Grande. So these are tier 1 builders. Let's go to Bangalore. Prestige, Shobha, Brigade, Embassy, Salapuri, etc. These are the tier 1 builders. Let's go to Hyderabad. SMR Holdings, Ramki Group, Cyber City, Kalpatru Group, Salapuri, etc. These are the tier 1 builders of Hyderabad. Let's go to Mumbai. Lodha Group, Rasmoji Construction, Godrej, Runwal Realty, Kalpatru, Hirandani, House of Hirandani. These are tier 1 builders. Always go to tier 1 builders. Definitely will have the highest quality, and you will avoid all legal risk aspects and also you will have a high appreciation, you will have a good rental returns. So the rule number 5 is that find the number 1 builder or tier 1 builder in that particular road which you want to invest on. That's a rule number 5 which FESQUARE strictly follows for our investment. The rule number 6, once you found the developer inside the project, try to find an apartment. If you're buying an apartment, try to find an apartment. For example, you have chosen Prestige in Whitefield or Bangalore. You have chosen a Prestige Group, which is number 1 builder of Bangalore. You have chosen a great location. For example, you have chosen East Bangalore. In East Bangalore, you have chosen Whitefield. In Whitefield, you have chosen Prestige Group. Everything is perfect. Now we have to be very careful on choosing the apartment. Choose the apartment which has north facing and east facing, because people still today sees Vastu. So choose flat with Vastu compliant. North facing apartment, east facing apartment sells very quickly, and it also help you in times of reselling. So try to buy an apartment with north and east facing. Try to buy an apartment which has a swimming pool view. When you stand on your balcony, if your apartment has swimming pool view, then definitely it's very helpful for rental return and also for reselling with high appreciation. So try to buy apartment with pool view or garden view or courtyard view, or try to buy an apartment which has in the top floors, above 10th floor or 12th floor, to avoid pollution, noise pollution, air pollution, where you can breathe the fresh air, or where you can avoid noise. So try to buy a higher rise apartment, try to buy a pool facing apartments, try to buy a north and east facing apartments. So you have to be very careful. Even if you have chosen good builder, you have chosen north and east facing apartments, you have chosen a pool view based apartment, and now within the 2 BHK there will be many configurations. If you check with most of the developer inside the same project, there will be 2 to 3 kinds of 2 BHKs. In the 2 BHKs you have to be careful. You have to be very careful. Some 2 BHK will be in square type, some 2 BHK will be on rectangular type. Don't buy rectangular type, it will be like more of a lodge. So try to buy a square type apartments, which will always be very pleasing to live, and it will also be very easy to resell when you want to exit out of the property. So don't try to buy a rectangular one, try to buy a square one. So you have to be very careful. Even after choosing the project, you have to be very careful in choosing a unit. Or if you want to buy a plot, you have to be very careful in choosing a plot. Try to buy a corner plot which has 2 roads. Try to buy a corner plot of land, so that when you want to resell, many people will try to come and buy from you, and you can sell it for a high appreciation. So we have to be very careful in those terms. Even after finding a good builder, you have to be very careful in choosing your apartment or choosing your villa or choosing a plot. So that's the rule number 6, the final rule. So if you follow all these 6 rules, definitely your investment will fetch you a huge appreciation over the years, and it will also give you a high returns. And if you follow the 6 rules of FESQUARE strictly, then definitely you'll be able to make a huge sum of money, or you will never make any mistake in real estate investing. And definitely will have high appreciation, high rental return, and it will be very easy to resell when you want to exit out of the property. Or if you want to consult with us to check where FESQUARE is exactly investing, in which city FESQUARE is investing, in which project FESQUARE is investing, then check into my website FESQUARE.in, log in into my website, register your interest. One of our customer executive will get back to you within 24 hours of time. Or if you want to meet me one-on-one, or if you want to consult with FESQUARE real estate experts, then you can visit my office. My office address is very simple. I made it simple for you. It's on the top of VR Mall, Bangalore. We are in Phoenix in Whitefield. So every Bangalorean knows VR Mall and Whitefield Mall. So we are on the top of VR Bangalore. Soon I'll make a video of my office. So I'll make a tour of my office in my next videos, so that you'll have a look on. So you can come to my office at VR Bangalore by registering your interest and talking to a customer executive. You can book an appointment and you can consult with me or one of my real estate experts of FESQUARE on the top of VR Bangalore. So that's where FESQUARE has its headquarters. On top of VR Bangalore, we have the headquarters. You can come and meet us. You can discuss with us one-on-one and choose the perfect project to achieve high rental returns and huge appreciations in terms of real estate investing. So with this, signing off from here is Sound from FESQUARE. See you in my next video. Until then, have a good care. Bye bye.